Today we're going to be making the easiest lasagna ever. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. So first thing is first, you're going to grab a really big pot and fill it up about halfway with water. Next, I have a yellow onion right here. I'm going to go ahead and cut that in half. Then I'm going to dice the other half of the onion and keep the other onion for another recipe. Alright, and then you're going to put those in a separate saucepan along with 1 pound of Italian sausage and 1 pound of ground beef. Now by this time your water is boiling for your noodles, so you're going to go ahead and put in your lasagna noodles and cook them for about 8 minutes. Here I'm going to be doing just a little rough chop on the meat mixture just because I want to kind of loosen it up before I season it. I did use onion powder, garlic powder, and some Cajun seasoning. Right now our noodles are boiling and they're just about ready, so we're going to turn that off and still let them boil for a second. Okay, time has passed and our meat mixture is done. There's no pink present, so that means it's good to go. I am going to drain a little bit of this excess grease. I will also be draining about 3/4 of the water from the lasagna noodles. Once drained, you're going to go ahead and add in your red sauce. We're going to go ahead and stir that in just to make sure it's incorporated and covering all of the meat. Now, moving on to our ricotta mixture. So right here I have 16 ounces of ricotta, and you can see me kind of flattening it out just to make it smoother to mix together. Next, I'll be adding in 1 large egg, and then I'll be going in with some Cajun seasoning. You can use whatever seasoning you like, but this is just what I prefer. It just adds a little more flavor into it. And then I'm going in lastly with some grated Parmesan because you can never have too much cheese in a lasagna. Alright, and then you're gonna go ahead and mix everything together. Start with the egg first just to make it easier, and then gradually incorporate all the other ingredients. This should be your final product. The consistency should be really smooth. Lastly, we'll be grating 8 ounces of mozzarella. Then we can start layering. Using a 13 by 9 inch casserole dish, we're going to go ahead and add in the meat mixture on the bottom and spread it out evenly. Then we're going to go in with about 3 to 4 lasagna noodles depending on your preference. And then you're going to go ahead and top that ricotta mixture right on top of the noodles and spread it out so it's covering everything pretty evenly, okay? And you can be very generous with the ricotta mixture, okay? Repeating this cycle about 3 to 4 times depending on how deep your casserole dish is, and then you're going to top it off with that shredded mozzarella cheese. And then for a little garnish on top, I'm going in with some oregano. We're going to cover with some aluminum foil, and don't press down on the top. We don't want the cheese to touch the top of the aluminum foil because it will stick. Placing in a 350-degree oven for 40 minutes with that foil on top, this is what that looks like. You're going to remove that foil, throw it back in the oven for another 15 minutes, and this is your final product. Click the like button and subscribe for more.